Okay, here we are at Cheap Hotel. Yes, I've been looking at walkthrough now, and I know that when I went to the massage parlor before, I got some info from the lady that was seated there at the front. And the problem is when you go there, you get arrested, and that's not a good thing. But apparently, there's 5 different unique pieces of information that that lady can share with you, and that's what I'm interested in doing. And so what you can do if you play this correctly is you would get one piece of information, get arrested by the law bot, come back, do it again 5 times, paying the fine 5 times. Oh, it's not. Yeah, it's in English. Thankfully, because I'm no good at Dutch. That's for sure. Um, but of course, because this game is the way that it is, you can actually just find out that information, just load the game, and that's what I'm gonna do. I just need to find the place I want to go, which is that place with the lady. And I don't remember where that is. Okay. Galara said, I needed the hint book for 2 things I missed from a particular examination, especially one I would not have thought of to do since it wouldn't have seemed right but necessary for justice. Understood. Yeah, I know exactly what you're referring to. I know exactly. Yeah. It's not the House of Pong. It's not this restaurant that I get kicked out of. No, it's not Edo. No, I don't. No, excuse me. Sorry, Edo. I want to go. It's not the House of Pong. It's not Asano's. It's the place where the lady was and with the red curtains and the dithering that I like. Where is that place? I would stumble onto it by accident all the time. And then you needed to find one conversation plus another conversation you suspected happened but could not trigger. Probably triggered once I did it first. Yeah, I think I know the conversation you're talking about. Because you mentioned about wanting to go into a part of that area that would mean you could be privy to that conversation. Yeah. Where is the massage parlor again? Yeah, I'm still slowly working away on um, Japanese. Still got my Duolingo streak. It's not Asano's. It's not Metro Graphics. It's not this garbage can. And I know I was kind of obsessed with finding the vendor who would sell me Cop Talk, and I did find out who that was. So I'll be buying Cop Talk, and we'll be going to the donut place to talk to the cop there, because he has some info that we're gonna want. So that's Cheap Hotel. It's not Cheap Hotel. It's not. It's not Gentleman Loser. No, it's not it. Apparently, he's supposed to buy the hardware repair off of her, but I don't really want to. Hey, Fate Snowbear! Happy Crimson Good Tuesday. You're just in time to watch me try to find the massage parlor in this game. Hey, Solid Snack! Happy Crimson Good Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know if I read the book. I have read a William Gibson book. Okay, this is embarrassing. Where is the lady? It's not Shin's. Oh no, it's this place. It's this place. I thought that wasn't a place, but it is a place. Yes, here we go. So, greetings, cowboy. What service may I perform for you today? You can talk to her for info. So, okay, wait. So first, I'm going to save it. Save it under 1. And then we're going to, ask her each piece of information. Because she has 5 pieces of information. Want to buy some info. Oh, whoops. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted. Talk. Come back. Talk. Talk. Want to buy some info? You buy yourself some info. Okay, here. Right. So we know this one, but there's other ones. Yeah, so that's what happens each time. So we have to just load and keep cycling through until we get all her info. So let's try this. Okay. Okay, wait a second. Oh, you know what? She probably just cycles through them after each time. Okay, I got it. So I got to get arrested, get out of here, and then go back to her. Because I think we're just going to get the same piece of information. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to pay the lawyer's fee. Okay. Throw myself on the mercy of the court. Fine, 500 credits, fine. Okay. Now I can go back to that. Yeah, so I'm just going to go through this and, yeah, get all the information and then just load the game again. But this game is cool. Like, it is really cool. And I like all the cyberspace and the BBSs and the emails. Okay. So talk. And how there's no mouse involved in this. Buy some info. Okay. Okay, this is the one. Okay, the banking center is on the Freeside Orbital Colony, but the link number for the Bank of Zurich is Bozo Bank. Okay, so let's write that down. Okay. So this is new information. Let's start a new page. Bank of Zurich. Bank of Zurich. Link number is Bozo Bank. Yes, this is like, I wouldn't have thought to do this 5 times and get arrested 5 times. Lady Norman says, my only non-in-kit reading lately has been Manhattan is My Beat. I'm reading, as I mentioned, I'm rereading Uzumaki. Okay. So we get arrested, and then we go through this whole thing again. Oh, the Bone Collector author. I've heard of that, but I've never actually... I've never read any of those books. Bone Collector book. Okay, let's get that. Let's get those other pieces of juicy information. Bank of Zurich link numbers, Bozo Bank. Next. Okay. Okay. Be careful when dealing with the moderns. Not all of them will be your friends. Well, that's not great advice. Don't trust all, and I'm assuming she means Panther moderns. I mean, that's fine. Okay, Lawbot, here we go. Let's do this again. Can't afford a lawyer. I'm innocent, sure. It's always 500, that's fine. But if you buy the lawyer, it's 250, and then you have to pay 500 anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. Oh, okay, yeah. Bone Collector is your favorite movie. I've not seen. The Spare Dragon, werewolf stuff. Dragons and werewolves. That sounds fun. Lady Norman. Let's get into this. T for talk, buy some info. Okay, some cowboy said he avoids court fees when he gets arrested by setting up multiple bank accounts. Okay, well, set up multiple bank accounts to avoid court fees. Okay, so that's we've gotten 4, I think, from her. But I mean, I'll just do it until I just get repeats. You're becoming a familiar face in this court, you fiendish criminal. That's not good. Death penalty. Giving the death penalty. What? I'll put a sock in it. I'll throw myself on the mercy of the court. Wow, 10,000. That's harsh. Well, they didn't take it though. But anyway, let's keep going. Yeah, I like her. She looks very comfy. This lady here. Okay. Some info. Okay. Just heard that Mars Biolabs finished work on a cyberspace superdeck they called Cyber Eyes. Okay. That's pretty good. Maz Biolabs finished work on Cyber Eyes. A super deck. Super deck! Okay. Apparently with Cyber Eyes you don't need a regular cyber deck to get around in cyberspace. It stores programs in your head. That doesn't sound like a good thing. It says stores programs in your head. Fantastic. Okay. Great. Okay, Lawbot. Yes. Put a sock in it. How do I plead? I'm innocent. Okay. 20,000. That's fine. Whatever. I don't care. Oh, sure. Galara says, I have one more question about TCD, but not sure how to ask it without spoilers. You can always, like, you can message me on Twitch, or you can email me, or you can try to ask it in a very cryptic way, if you want. And I'll try to answer it in a cryptic way, Galara. Let's try this again. I want to buy some... Oh, whoops. No, whoops. Sorry, wrong thing. Talk. No, talk. I want to buy some info. You know more than me now, cowboy. And the lawbot comes anyway. That's fine. Okay, I got all the info. Great. Okay. Fantastic. Got all the info from the lady. So that's the first thing I wanted to do on this playthrough. I got another link code. Okay. Oh, something else that the walkthrough told me is like with the level 2 cheapo hotel code, which we did get on our own, and that link code or the passcode was cockroach. We can edit our hotel bill, so we didn't even have to pay that. We could have just edited it, like hacked it, so we don't have to pay, which is kind of neat. I can move this now, I guess. Okay. And let's see. So that's okay. Next one is we did log on to Panther Modern's database, and it did tell us how to talk to BBS will tell you who to talk to about different skills, which I don't know if I really clued into. But let's go to Cheapo Hotel. Okay. I'm going to also just save again, just as one, just to remember where I am. We can use inventory, operate. See, sometimes that will happen because we have bad software. Comlink 4. Enter link code. Panther Modern's link code was chaos, right? And then the other thing was mainline, yeah. Chaos, mainline. Okay, so the BBS was 2 modern BBS, more. Okay, yeah. So this part. Okay, get your message. Hitachi link code is Hitachi buy. Did we not get this before, or did I just forget? Because we did send Modern Bob a message asking about this stuff as our money slowly ticks down. Maybe I just didn't make a note, or I didn't check. But anyway, so we have that. Hitachi link code. So, I mean, I was kind of half doing stuff. Hitachi link code is Hitachi bio. C link code is soften. C link code is soften. Did I not know that? Okay. Reg fellow. We knew the Reg fellow one. Okay. That was it. There was no more to that. Okay. So Galara asks, I got a message that a particular area near the end needed close examination. Thing is, there are 2 screens that weren't the description given. I scoured them both. Got at least one item from each of the other clues. Can't figure out what the game wants me to take a closer look at. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna reload the game anyway. So, oh yeah, and something else. So yeah, Galara, there are two in one of the areas. I don't know how to do this. In kind of the intermediate area, the in between area, there are there are two different sections, like an eastern section and a southern section that have similar types of things to examine. And I think it wants full credit for examining the eastern area of the intermediate location, and the southern. But yeah, so this whole thing, so these messages, um, okay, so we knew this one already, and I did read this, but I didn't clue in that each of these was going to be telling me who to ask about each of these things. So we knew to ask Julius Dean about cryptology, so that's obvious. Okay, so we knew that. Screaming Fist has Easy Rider 1 in their base. Yeah, we knew that. I did read all this. I mean, a Mr. Who, not a Mr. Name. He understands now. Chaos is our name and modus. Our central kick. Stories to be told offline in the meeting room. All you have to do is ask. So this one, I don't remember this. But I must have read it and taken a note. But maybe I thought this wasn't useful. Yeah, Galera, for sure. If you can't find anything, definitely message me. And I will have to actually, I will update the hint book too, online hint book. Okay. Mr. Who paid us on the Sentinel gig. Chaos is our mode and essential kick. Stairs we told. Okay. I don't know what that means, but anyway, I have a walkthrough, so I'll be fine. This one is from Larry Moe. Yeah, see, okay, so Larry Moe has cop talk, so that's what we needed to find out. We can ask. Lupus has evasion. Okay, so we have to ask. Okay, Lupus, Larry Moe has cop talk. Good place for business. Okay, we've got Lupus has evasion. I don't know who Lupus is. Which one's Lupus? Evasion. Okay, yeah, that's like typical. 7. Okay, so we did message him, so we did totally. I'm just reviewing stuff I've already read. It appears. It's not exactly the Galar. It's never Lupus. Congrats on burning a mine shaft. The fire was so small they didn't even know who started it. Okay. Okay, yeah, so that's fine. I'm gonna just load the game because this information does not change. Okay. Save our money. And now what we're gonna do is we did that. Okay, so we're gonna ask Larry Moe for cop talk, and then we're gonna go talk to the cop in Donut World. Larry Moe is in Microsoft's. Okay, talk. Got anything good? Do you know anything about cop talk? Can sell you cop talk skill chip $100. Yes. Yes, please. Do. Cop talk. Operate item. So we operate item. We implanted it into our head. Okay, great. That's what we needed from that. And now we need to go to Donut World. And Donut World is here, I believe. But let me just save the game. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, you can't really stop him from walking. You kind of have to just walk him into a wall. Let's save. It's 1 again. Okay. And so when you get... So this is how you use a skill chip. Okay, this is Donut World. A sea cop who looks like a sumo wrestler is eating donuts and caffeine at a table by the door. Here's an ugly look when you walk in. Hey, we don't allow your kind of Donut World, hamster head. Okay, so if you use a skill and use cop talk. Sheridan Bagora O'Reilly. If you don't recognize me, I'll get my Irish up. I came in for a donut. Is there some law against that? I'm looking for pirated software. Drop dead Flatfoot. Forgive me, sir. I thoroughly despise myself for making such a blunder. Okay, so I guess this is the right thing to say. Sheridan Bagora O'Reilly. If you don't recognize me, get my Irish up. Finnegan, old pal, top of the morning to you. I didn't recognize you. Great. Bagora, I forgot the comlink number for the Chiba Tactical Police. Oh, what's the password for the Software Enforcement Agency? Is it Wild Irish Rose? Oh, Riley, I heard they changed the Fuji Electric password to US Viskbau? Or is that a U? Uiskbau. Is that right? Let's do this all. Okay, Bagora, forgot the comlink number for the Chiba Tactical Police. Okay. Don't worry, it's Keisatsu. Better write it down this time. Chiba Tactical Police. Keisatsu. Okay. Great. Bigora. What's the password for Software Enforcement Agency? Software Enforcement Agency. Okay. Wild Irish Rose is a hooker on memory lane. The coded C password is Smiglipido. Remember? Smiglipido. Right. Next. Okay. Fuji Electric. So this is the password. That's comlink. Okay. The coded Fuji password is Aburakoi. They haven't changed this in years. Aburakoi. Okay. But yeah, so one of these that's a comlink number. This is the password. Password. Because there's two different things. Like there's the comlink number and the password. Fantastic. Okay. So we got that information from the C guy. Good. Okay. Okay. And that's kind of all I found. Well, that I kind of read as far as that in the walkthrough. But yeah, let's try to use that information. Let's try logging in again. Oops. Oh, Galara said I also got all but 2 achievements after multiple retries. I finally looked up how to get the last one. I have to be 90% there. Oh boy. Yeah, one of them is just, yeah. Very few people have one of them, and that's for good reason. Let's save. Okay. Let's try to this is Fate Snow Bear. This is a fun game. It's a little hard to, wrap your brain around because it's not super simple or anything, but like it's very neat. Okay, so let's see, link code Keisatsu for Chiba Tactical Police. I see I don't have a password though. That's the problem. He didn't give me a password. Yeah, that's not helpful. Okay. Software Enforcement Agency. What was the link code for that? Anyway, I'm going to go back through my notes here. Therapist Panther Modern, Therapist. Cheapo, Reg Fellow, Consumer Review, Asana Computing. Oh, Suplex, Happy Crimson Tuesday. Yeah, that was Fuji, the Software Enforcement Agency. That's the password, but not the com link, I don't think. I'll try it though. 4. And the Fuji, yeah. So there's the com link. So that we need the com link, and then we need the Smeeg Lipido. Yeah. So this is that's not the that's the password to get into the database. Soften is the C one. Yeah. Right. And then now we need to do SME Lipido. Smeeklidipo. What? Ugh. I misspelled Smeeglipido. Okay. Smeegldipo. Oh, I gotta decrypt it. I gotta decrypt it. Okay, that's not a problem. Cryptology. Smeeglidipo. Smeeg. LDIPO. Smeeglidipo. Oh, I have to get my cryptology. I've got to get my cryptology upgraded at Julius Dean. At Julius Dean's place, probably. Okay, so let's just go over and do that. It's gonna be 1,000, I think. Where's good old Julius again? That's Shin. This is Julius, right? Okay, yes. So we can talk to him. Crypto. Because we got the level 1 cryptology from Shiva. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do it. Gotta upgrade our cryptology. That's probably gonna do it. Let's just double check see if it does. Hey, Bilkun, my precious. Okay, here we go. Let's try that again. Operate item, comlink 4, link code soften. Oh no, whoops, this is not what I want. No. And I want to keep this on money so I can watch my money. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, of course. I just paid for the chip. Skill, cryptology. So I got a skill 2 now of cryptology. Let's see if I can Smeeglidipo. Please work. Ah! I don't think it has to be caps, right? Did I misspelled it, first of all. Smeeglidipo. Permafrost. Okay, that's how you get permafrost. Permafrost. Fantastic. Okay. Great. Oops, my pen. Okay. Great. Now we can comlink 4. Soften. Permafrost. So this is, yeah, like the other walkthrough just told us about this and didn't explain how we got that information. Now we know how we got that information. Okay. And we've already read all this, so that's actually fine. So we've already read all this. Okay. Because other walkthrough just gave us that information without telling us how to get here, and my money is ticking down. Okay. Do I want to load the game and save that money? Okay. So we're going to go to Julius Dean and we're going to upgrade the chip and we're going to decode that. Just because that's probably, you know, these are all game things you should do. But I'm not going to read out that stuff we read out last week. Okay. Talk. Oh, whoops. Not what I wanted. What do you know about cryptology? 1. Great. Now I'm going to, whoops. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, you only get 4 save slots and you have no idea what they're for. Okay, so we got that. So that's fine. I'm going to save it again because I think it's fine and reasonable to do this. Okay. So that's actually all the stuff that I had walked through and done. Based on the walkthrough that I was referring to, which was the Lemon Amiga one, which is here. If you're interested in this one, I think it's a very high quality walkthrough because it does explain how the step by step how you're getting this information. Now, there's this Fuji Electric password. We have We also have the Freeside Bank password. We've got the Bank of Zurich link number, Bozo Bank. But we don't have both pieces of information. We can log into Fuji Electric, and now we can get into their database. So why don't we do that? Let's see if we need to decode Aburakoi. Skill, cryptology, or is this an actual password? Sorry, Aburakoi, was that it? Okay, uncoded word is uchikatsu. Uchikatsu. Okay, so now we can log into Fuji Electric. So let's do that. Fuji Electric is Fuji, is the comm link. That's straightforward. Great. No, we don't need that. Okay, so let's go back to Cheapo Hotel. Okay. Oops, not that one. D and then S and then 1. Exit to operate. 4. Fuji. Our ROM cards never forget. Uchikatsu. Okay. So let's see company news. Fuji Electric Company news. Third quarter profits are up. Thanks to the effort of each and every one of you, our employees. We've increased productivity. This drives our costs down and jacks our profits ever higher. With the demand for quality products out there as insatiable as it is, we're going to be on top of the world. Management has increased meat puppet breaks from 10 to 11.5 minutes for all line employees, just to show you they care. R&D's Esther Radcliffe and Andy Raymond have finally gotten married. They had planned a skiing honeymoon in the Alps, but Andy would have had to have sold both legs to afford it, so they decided to forego that pleasure. They'll just remain here in Chiba City and cozy up their nest a bit. I know we all wish them well. New hires. Mishiji Takota Security. Mishiji Takota Security. O'Brien Akira Management. Karakov Sven Line Production. Boers Melissa Employee Services. Wang P. Ryan Acquisitions. Bear MC Legal. Mo Larry Consultant. Ooh, Larry is a consultant for Fuji Electric. I wonder if we can ask Larry Mo about Fuji Electric. Let's put that in our to-do. Ask Larry Mo about Fuji Electric. I wonder if we're going to need to know any of these other names. And for instance, security or employee service, any of this. I don't know. I might just take a picture of this because I don't want to write these down. That's a lot of words. Just write this down. Okay. Okay, Executive Survival Kit. Welcome. We have 2 rules here. Number 1, Mr. Watkins is always right. Number 2, see rule number 1. Follow the rules and we'll get along fine. Remember to cover your ass with paper, but never stray far from the paper shredder and you'll have a long career with Fuji Electric. Welcome aboard. Don't rock the boat. Signed, Harry Watkins. That's, yeah, okay. Press releases. For immediate release, NASA and Fuji Electric do business. In anticipation of next century's manned shot at Alpha Centauri, NASA signed a multi-trillion-dollar contract with Fuji Electric to provide ROM cards and software development for the Prometheus ship. Fuji spokesman Harry Watkins said, "This is the smartest move NASA has made since the dawn of their program." Fuji anticipates unparalleled growth over the next decade. We'll have new employees coming on every day. If not for our computer system, we'd have no way to keep track of them. Technology has made the human race great, and we want to lead the pack, said Watkins. For further information, contact Watkins at Fuji or Bob Shepard at Voyager. Okay, well, I'll write this down. I don't know if that's important. Okay. Watkins at Fuji. Bob Shepard at Voyager. And this is about NASA to Alpha Centauri. Just want you to know, my fellow employees, this contract was awarded on the strength of your work. Thanks, Harry. This just comes in whenever it wants, and it's awesome. Devo track. Adapted for PC speaker. Personnel management, 4. Oh! Some more Bama IDs. I don't want to write this down. We have Larry Moe's Bama ID now. Nice. I don't write this down. Just take a picture. Memo. Was that it for personnel management? Was there not more? Okay, there wasn't more. 2 management level employees from Harry Watkins regarding the Tozoku merger. It is true that Tozoku has made us an offer we have accepted concerning the ownership of Fuji. The days of the dynastic company have ended, and I gladly consider turning control over to the people of Tozoku. I know some of you think of them as common criminals, but I can assure you there is nothing common about them at all. I thank all of you who are concerned about my wife and child. They've been returned to me, and we've found all of little Harry's parts. The doctors say he's got an excellent chance of recovery, and I agree that he doesn't really look like the Frankenstein monster at all. Harry. Woo. Let's load that game now that we've gleaned all that information. Okay. Next. We have the Hitachi link code as Hitachi Biolabs. But do we know the password to Hitachi Biolabs? I don't know that we do. Screaming Fist, Larry Moe. I wrote before in my notebook that Larry Moe has cop talk, and I completely forgot. Oh well. Okay. What else have we to do? I'm gonna quickly check my my deck. I think the highest version of Comlink I have is 4. Yeah, just Comlink 4. Okay. Right. Oh yeah, the other piece of information we haven't used is Bank of Zurich, link number Bozo Bank. I wonder if we can ask the guy in Babylon or Zion Cluster. If we can ask the guy in Zion Cluster about the Zurich Bank, because we have the link number now, Bozo Bank, but we need the password as well. If we don't have both of those pieces of information, then we can't access that. So, I'm going to not save the game. I'm going to go take the spaceport to Zion Cluster again and ask the guy there about Zurich and see if he has the password for Zurich, because he had the password for Gemeinschaft. Okay, so we're going to fly to, just quickly, I mean, we've already been here, so we're not going to do this again. I mean, I'm not going to read this again. Great. This guy. Right. Okay. Okay. What do you know about Zurich? Oh no, he doesn't have that. What else does he have to say? Do you speak English or no? We tried that already. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well he just sent us right back. Okay, that didn't do anything. It's good. It was worth a try. Mass Biolabs finished work on Cyber Eyes. Who's Lupus? Do we even have evasion already though? No. Okay, so Lupus has evasion. I don't remember which one Lupus is. Hey, Second Account, happy Crimson Tuesday. The mansion is good. I consulted a walkthrough to get a few little hints that actually nudged me in some right directions. Some of the things I kind of already had an idea about, and I just didn't explore them to their fullest. And also, yeah, I got some more information about stuff, and I acquired another skill. Yeah, Lupus. I don't. These people's names, I kind of forget them really easily. Yes, Rocky 1148. This game is really really cool. It's just a matter of it's kind of tough to figure out, and that's I'm not good at video games, pretty much. So that's kind of my excuse. This guy's Lupus, isn't he? Oh, this is Finn. So this guy's got these, but like I don't want Comp-Link 1. Yeah, this is I don't even know what those do. I could always buy them and find out. Oh yeah, this is Seagull. This is a really cool idea, and I'm glad that it happened. And yeah, you don't have to worry about having doors that open and close, because these ones just do. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Rocky 1138. Like the 1138 looks like Bell. Rocky Bell Rocky. Okay, so which company am I employed? So let's see. I work for Hitachi Biotech. So I stumbled to work for. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Let's try this again. Okay, yeah, it's not a Hitachi volunteer day. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask Larry Moe about Fuji Electric because he's a consultant there. That's right. Something else I want to do. That's probably the last thing I'm gonna do. I've already went a bit late today, streaming because we're having so much fun finishing up the inking for Betty the Body that we have gone long. But yeah, I'm just gonna ask Larry Moe about Fuji Electric, knowing that he's a consultant there now. This game's all about information. And we'll see what he has to say. Okay. Let's talk to him. Do you know anything about Fuji? What? No. No, I don't want the cop talk chick again. Fuji Electric, you work there. You know more than I would about that? What are you talking about? Okay. Let's ask him about Cyber Eyes. No. Okay. We got a good amount of progress done. I probably will sneak another peek at the walkthrough because that's just I think I've until we get to cyberspace. I want to see cyberspace. By hook or by crook, I will see cyberspace. But yeah, I think that'll perfect timing. Yeah, I don't know why he's rubbing his belly. Yeah, maybe he's. Oh yeah, maybe he is hungry. Is he the guy who wanted caviar? Well, there's no more caviar. Let's look for someone to raid. Enjoy the image of Larry Moe rubbing his belly while I look for someone to raid.